How much money did I earn from Amazon KDP in November 2022? Let's find out. So first, this is my dashboard. I have not made any sales yet today for December 1st, 2022, but that's okay. Let's head on over to orders and change the date to last month, so November. So I'm going to do custom just to show that I'm not making up the dates or anything like that. So we're going to do November 1st through 30th, and then we're going to hit apply. And it's going to show me the graph of how many orders I have for November of this year. So I'm so excited and really happy for this. So I have 79 units ordered for November. I have a total of 221 books. I actually went through and did a rough count of how many books sold, like how many different types of books. And I had about 21 or so of my books sell out of the 221. So it means that within 21 or so books, they had at least one sale, and that is almost 10% of my books. So just to give an idea about that, I know a lot of times people say like you only sell 10% of your books or a number around there, and honestly I find that to be pretty much true. So I've sold about 10% of my books this month, made at least a sale on them. Obviously, there were a few that have a lot more sales than others, like some that got over 10 sales throughout the month, and then I have some that only got one. So looking at my orders before I get into what kind of books actually sold for me, and then I'll be showing you my royalties, is the beginning of the month started off pretty good. It wasn't anything extravagant, but I was being consistent with my sales. And then all of a sudden in the middle of November, it's like sales just stopped, and then I had a random spike, and then they stopped again. I made a video on this before, and you can check it out. I can link it here above. But yeah, I'm not going to get too much into that because if you're curious about that, then please check out that video. And then for the rest of the month, it actually went really, really well. It was some of the best kind of selling days I've had in a while. And one day I even sold 9 units. So very happy about that. And honestly, don't have much more else to say on that. So let's look at my royalties. Just to give you an idea of how much money I made, and then I'll tell you what kind of books actually sold. So for a second there, I got worried. I'm like 0, but that's because it's on December. So let's go back to custom and change it to November. We'll go 1st to 30th and then hit apply. And it should populate a new graph that will show how much money I made each day and then the total amount of money that I made for the entire month. So my estimated royalties for November is $161.30. And obviously I would love this to be like $100,000, but I am very happy with this. This is a decent amount of money, at least for me. It'll cover at least a bill or two. And I'm still growing and learning with KDP. I started around like December 22nd or so, 2021. So it's been almost a year, but I didn't really get into it until later on in January and February, and I've kind of been off and on with it. So I'm overall very happy with this amount of money. My goal is definitely to get at least above $200. Hopefully I can do that in December, but off to not the best start with not having any sales today. But that's okay. I need to keep working and keep reading books. So what books actually sold for me? My highest selling book was a scrapbook paper that was niche down. All of these are niche down. If I remember correctly, they have something specific that goes along with it. The second most selling book I had was a coupon book, actually, which I was very surprised about. I made sales with it before, but never this many. I think I made 12 or something. I definitely made over 10 sales with it. So very happy with that. And then the rest was mostly all scrapbook paper. I had 1 coloring book sell and 1 composition notebook sell. So let me know how your November went for Amazon KDP. I'm definitely interested to know if you're happy, if you're not happy, what you plan on doing for Q4 and so on. So thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a great day.